Hello, guys, and welcome to the second episode of season 2 of the Cullip Hour podcast. My name is Jacob Cullip, and you have just clicked on the Jacob Cullip YouTube channel, and I'm glad you've decided to take the time out of your day to listen to me chat about music that I like. Mostly Oasis. But anyway, if you guys haven't seen episode 1 of season 2 of the Cullip Hour podcast, I suggest you watch that before you come and watch episode 2, and that was on Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds, the self-titled debut album from Mr. Noel Gallagher himself, and I suggest you go watch that. I really enjoyed making that episode, and you guys seem to enjoy that too. So yeah, as a quick reminder, if you haven't seen that before you watch this one, I suggest you do. And why not go watch season 1 of the Cullip Hour podcast, where I review all of Oasis's albums, except the Master Plan, because I don't really count that as an album. But yeah, I think you should go and watch that too before you enter this episode. And today I'm reviewing and continuing Noel Gallagher's solo albums. Today I am reviewing his second album, Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds, Chasing Yesterday. As I said, it's his second solo album released. It was released on the 2nd of March 2015, even though the first single was released in 2014. Bit of a big time gap. And it was recorded at Strange Ways and Abbey Road Studios, so not bad studios to have. And then it was his self-produced album, so Dave Sardy, the man who produced the last album, High Flying Birds, and then did the last 2 Oasis albums, did not produce this one, as he did not have the time, so Noel self-produced this album himself. And it does work, but then it doesn't work in some places, in my opinion. It's mostly positive reviews, but then people say it is lackluster in places. I'll get into that a bit later of my review, because that's what it is. So it reached the number 1 album charts here in the UK, as has every Oasis album and every solo album from Liam and Noel. And there was 5 singles released from the album, so over half the songs, and there was 10 songs on the album. And yeah, there's different elements. What I like about this album, there's different elements blended in which you can hear, which will transcend into the next album, Who Built the Moon, and start a new pathway of music for Noel Gallagher. Then he also incorporates the Oasis sound and the sounds from the last album, High Flying Birds, into this one. So there's some new sounding songs, really good songs, if I might add, and then he does incorporate the old sounds into here. And yeah, I'd just say now I'm a bit half and half on this album. There's some songs which I absolutely love and some of his best solo work. And yeah, and then there's just some songs that are just lackluster and just really boring. That's why I say some of the songs on here are they're just a bit boring, and then some of them are a bit long. And the intro on one of the songs, which I'll get into, is just, was it too long before he starts singing. Yeah, the songs on this album are Riverman, In the Heat of the Moment, The Girl with the X-Ray Eyes, Lock All the Doors, The Dying of the Light, The Right Stuff, While the Song Remains the Same, The Mexican, You Know We Can't Go Back, and Ballad of the Mighty Eye. There's some brilliant songs in here, as I've said, and then there's some really boring ones, which I suggest you guys, if you want to listen to this album first before you start, binging it. No, there's binging, but with video. But like, if you just want to pick random songs from here, I'll tell you which ones to pick after you fully listen to this album. But yeah, let's get into this album review, and we're going to start with the first song, Riverman. So the first song on Chasing Yesterday is Riverman, and it's a brilliant song to start this album. It was the 3rd single released. I actually couldn't find where it was placed on the album charts. I literally looked everywhere and literally couldn't find it. So if someone can somehow find where Riverman was placed in the charts, I'd like to know, because I couldn't find it. As I've said, it was the 3rd single released in the album. Starting this album, it's such an amazing song. You guys, if you've been on the channel long enough, you know I love acoustic songs, and yeah, this is another acoustic song. It kind of does, I think it might be the same chords as Wonderwall, but I'm probably wrong there. I really love this song. The only problem I have with it is, but yes, after the guitar solo, I don't like the parts after that. The first part of the song until the guitar solo is absolutely fantastic. I love the chorus when the Riverman runs. I like that. It's kind of cool. Find me the girl who electrified the storm. I really like that part. But yeah, I'd say after the guitar solo, I don't really like that part, so the second verse, but then the chorus is really, really good on this song. And yeah, it's a fantastic way to start off the album. It might not even chart, but I actually need to properly find that out. If, as I said, you guys can find where Riverman charted, the third single in the album. Brilliant way to start off the album. And yeah, that was Riverman. So the second song on the album, and was the first released in 2014. It's In the Heat of the Moment. I absolutely love this song. This song is different to what Noel Gallagher's done before. I absolutely love it. It's his best solo song, in my opinion. Not just because it says on Spotify, but I absolutely love this song. It's so different. I love it. It's really funky in places, and it's so good. I love the chorus, where his voice just goes high. It might be the highest he's ever sung, but I think Who Built the Moon may be the highest. But yeah, I really love this song from start to finish. I love the na-na parts. That's great. That's at the start of the song, and then after each chorus. I really, really like that. It actually got to number 26. It charted really high. It wasn't his highest charting solo work, but I really, really, really love this song. The music video, as you know, music videos don't really make or break a song for me. But it's not great, so I suggest you guys don't really watch the music video. But yeah, overall, In the Heat of the Moment, it's probably in the top 2 best songs in the album, and definitely Noel Gallagher's best solo song, in my opinion. And yeah, remember, if you guys want to rank your songs of the album in order, make sure to put them in the comments, and also tell me your favourite Noel Gallagher solo album, because I'll make a video on that after I've reviewed all this. And yeah, we go into the next song, and yeah, let's just safe to say I don't really like the next song. But yeah, that was In the Heat of the Moment. Oh, I absolutely hate this next song. Oh, the next song is The Girl with the X-Ray Eyes. Oh, this. If you thought last week's show was really short, 25 minutes, this is going to be even shorter. I absolutely hate this song. I've seen some people really like it, and I just can't get into it. It might be Noel's worst song. People say, Who Built the Moon, the next album's not great, but this song is probably worse than the entire album. I absolutely hate it. Can't believe some people actually really like this, but obviously opinions are opinions. But overall, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. The Girl with the X-Ray Eyes, not for me. The next song I actually do like, and it's actually one of my favourites on the album. This was the 4th single released from the album. It is Lock All the Doors. Love the chorus. It's really upbeat, and I think you guys will really like this too, so don't skip this one. Whatever you do, skip The Girl with the X-Ray Eyes, please. It's awful. I really don't like it. As you heard me previously say, so no, get it out of here. No, don't listen to that. But no, please don't listen to The Girl with X-Ray Eyes. Please don't. But Lock All the Doors. Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. I couldn't find this. I don't think it charted either. But if you guys, as I said with Riverman, if you guys can find where this charted, I'll be really helpful. Lock All the Doors. It's brilliantly performed live. I watched a 2015 performance of Noel doing this song live, and I love the chorus. It's really upbeat. I feel like singing it now, but terrible voice, people, terrible voice. But yeah, as Lock All the Doors, 4th single released from the album, definitely don't skip it. And yeah, this is where we might clash with people. The next song. Yeah, I really, really don't like this next song either. But even though it's in the top 5 of his most played on Spotify, but The Dying of the Light was the last single released from the album, the 5th and last. It's not that it's bad, but I just really can't get into it. It's a slow song. that melancholy. It's better than the girl with the X-ray eyes. Anything's better with the girl with the X-ray eyes. Well, it's not the girl with X-ray eyes. I keep saying but yeah, the Dying of Light is not that bad. It's better than the girl with X-ray eyes, I'd say. But I just can't get into it, and a lot of people really, really, really love this song. It's, as I said, it's in the top 5 on Spotify, but uh, I want to like it. It's like with Don't Go Away. Maybe one day I really like Don't Go Away now from Be Here Now, but just for now, The Dying of the Light, it's not one of my favourites. And trust me, the next 2 songs on this album I'm gonna go in on. But probably not to that extent, but yeah, the next 2 songs are not my favourites. So yeah, let's go into the next song, The Right Stuff. Even the title's not that great. Yep, here's where the next 2 songs, well, this song and then the next one, I really don't like. So this song is called The Right Stuff. It's not the right stuff for me. Perhaps someone in the world might enjoy this song, but no, I really don't like this song. It takes 1.5 minutes for the first word to be spoken. Musically, with even The Dying of the Light, from there, like, the songs musically are great, but this is where a producer might come in. They'll probably get rid of the girl with X-ray eyes. Maybe keep Dying of the Light, but the right stuff and the next song, I just don't think belong on this album. But yeah, if there was a producer here, I think The Right Stuff wouldn't be on here, and I can't see who actually sings this song with Noel, because I'm not sure who actually duets, because I couldn't find it anywhere. But yeah, The Right Stuff, no, even the chorus is boring. It's like, you and I got the right stuff. Ugh, really bad. I don't like this song. Shouldn't be on the album in my opinion. And yeah, this is the next 2 songs. Just perhaps I want to like the song after this next one, but yeah, I really don't like this. So yeah, The Right Stuff, not my favourite. The next song after this, again, as I've said countless times, I don't like this song either. This one's called While the Song Remains the Same. It has a running theme of being boring. This remains the same. But yeah, I can't get... Same with The Dying of the Light. I really can't get into this song. I really want to like this album. There's some absolute great stuff from Noel on here. But... it does kind of sad me, but I love Noel. One of my favourite songwriters, along with Paul McCartney, John Lennon, all that, George Michael, in fact. But it's just not it's not a great song. No, I'm sorry, but he did say with the next album and the first one are better than this. To be fair, they hold up more, and I can definitely see, because while the song remains the same, not that bad musically. I'll give it a positive there, but no, overall, I really don't like this song. But actually, to keep this positive, I actually kind of like the next song. Kind of. The next song is called The Mexican. It does not say it in the song, but yeah. It's a little fun song. I really like the guitar on this song, so hey, positive for this album. So yeah, The Mexican. There's one lyric I really don't want to say. It's at the start of the song, but I don't know if I can like that. But yeah, it's a good little song, but definitely better than The Right Stuff and While the Song Remains the Same. I really like the guitar riff. Noel sounds really good on the song. I mean, he does on most of this album, but then most of the songs are not great, as I have already said. So the positives on here, it's a better song than The Right Stuff and While the Songs Remain the Same. The lyrics, yeah, I kind of like the lyrics just for the fun of it. I kind of like it. But yeah, it has the same problems as the other songs. It's actually not that great of a song, but anything's better than the last 2 songs we've just covered. But yeah, The Mexican, fun little song, but yeah, with the running theme of this album, not great. But yeah, the next two songs are, it's a different can of gravy. Can of gravy? Can of gravy. That's a new one. Yeah, so let's go into the next song. You Know We Can't Go Back. And I definitely want to go, don't go back on this album. Haha, joke. The second to last song, and the ninth song on this album is You Know We Can't Go Back. And safe to say, this song is one of the best on the album. It's fantastic. The chorus is great. It actually moves really fast. As I said, the chorus is great from start to finish. It's like the heat at the moment. It's such a great song. It's positive, brings you up life, and all the positive songs from Noel are always great because he always wants to write positively. And yeah, he does have some good sad songs, but not on this album. But You Know We Can't Go Back. It's fantastic. The lyrics are great. The chorus is great. All of it's great. Even musically, it's great. And what I like about the chorus, it's really fast-paced. It's like, you know we can't go back. I really like that part. Baby, you're so right. I really like that. See, you got me singing already, people. I love this song. Definitely one of my favourites on the album. You guys should definitely not skip this. Don't skip it. I know you were. I'll know if you skip it. I know. But yeah, overall, You Know We Can't Go Back, one of the best songs. It actually might be my favourite. Probably not, but maybe my favourite Noel Gallagher solo song. Definitely up there, but as I said, in the heat of the moment, it's his best solo work. But yeah, the next song is probably up there with the best solo work. And yeah, going into the last song, Ballad of the Mighty Eye. And you talk about difference in sound, this is different, the next song. The last song on the album, and it was the second single released on the album, and it got to number 54, and honestly, it's actually a crime how this song got to number 54. It's Ballad of the Mighty Eye, and it actually might be one of with the best Noel Gallagher songs of all time, even with Oasis stuff. If this was released in Oasis, God almighty, be absolutely fantastic. But Ballad of the Mighty Eye, it has Johnny Marr. The Johnny Marr Easter egg is always in the Noel Gallagher albums, and it's actually in the next one as well. But yeah, he does guitar on here. If you don't know who Johnny Marr is, he's from another Manchester band from in the 80s called the Smiths. I'm starting to get into their music. I really like Frankly Mr. Shankly. Oh, I love that song. Could start singing that. Frankly Mr. Shankly. I really like that. See, you guys are getting me singing today, even though I don't really like my voice. And trust me, I don't think you guys would like it if I was. But I digress. Ballad of the Mighty Eye. It's fantastic. I actually like the music video to this because Noel just walks and then he plays the song with the band. I really like this. Music video is not great, as I should say, but it's probably, it's good, but then it's bad. I do chat some rubbish. But yeah, it's half and half. There you go, half and half, the music video. But yeah, I absolutely love this song. So I've said if it was an Oasis song, it'd be one of the best. But yeah, as it's definitely up there with In the Heat at the moment as one of the best Noel Gallagher songs of all time, solo work. But as I've said, it could be up there. And yeah, it's a fantastic way to end the album. What I love between You Know We Can't Go Back in the Ballad of the Mighty Eye, you get the piano directly leading into Ballad of the Mighty Eye, and that's what I love about the Beatles albums, especially on Sgt. Pepper's. Like at the start, you got Sgt. Pepper's, then it goes directly into. It goes with a little help from my friends. How could I forget? I love Sgt. Pepper's. But yeah, it goes straight from Sgt. Pepper's with a little into a little help from my friends. There you go, my words again. But yeah, that's what I love, and that's what it does in here. And Ballad of the Mighty Eye, as I said, it got to number 54, second single released from the album. Honestly, but the charts these days, it will mean Peggy Gallagher, Noel's mother, said it best. Music gets in the charts these days, it's just not that great. But I actually do kind of like some of the stuff. I'll be a liar if I tell you I do like some stuff these days. You can't just sit there and go, oh, this is rubbish, this is rubbish, this is rubbish, this is rubbish, because I could probably do that with most music. But yeah, I'll be a liar if I tell you I do like some stuff these days. But yeah, to end this album, Ballad of the Mighty Eye, it's fantastic, and yeah, you guys definitely don't skip this. Please don't. And yeah, it's time to rank the songs. And yeah, there might be some predictable ones on here. Now it's time for my favourite part of the podcast, and it's time to rank all the songs from Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds, Chasing Yesterday. And yeah, this actually might be a quick one than usual, because I do like to talk about the songs a little bit more and justifying why I rank the songs where they are. So, as I said, there's 10 songs on this album, and we're going to rank them from 10 to 1. At 10, we've got The Girl with X-Ray Eyes. Was there any doubt? I mean, if you've listened all the way through so far, and I hope you do, and remember, if you've enjoyed this so far, we're coming towards the end, but remember to like, share and subscribe. Click that like button, turn on that notification bell for more of the Cullip podcast and the content when I upload. And trust me, I've got a good video in the pipeline ready to upload soon. And yeah, I think you guys are really going to enjoy it if you like your sport. And yeah, I'm really enjoying to upload that video. But yeah, so yes, I've said The Girl with X-Ray Eyes. Back to talking about ranking the songs. The Girl with the X-Ray Eyes, as I've said, it's probably the worst Noel Gallagher song in his solo career. I really don't like it. Musically, it's not great. I really don't like the lyrics, so that's why, justifiably, it's at number 10. So at number 9, we've got The Right Stuff, and as I've said, it takes 1 minute and 30 seconds for Noel to start singing this song. I really don't like the intro musically. I really don't like this song either. It's not great. And as I've said, if Dave Sardy was producing this, some of these songs wouldn't have been on the album. But that's just my personal opinion anyway. But yeah, at number 9, we got The Right Stuff. But at number 8, we got While the Song Remains the Same. And it suffers the same with The Girl with X-Ray Eyes and The Right Stuff. It's just a bit boring and bland. I really don't like it. But then it is better than the other two songs. So, but yeah, overall, it suffers with the same problems as 10 and 9. So yeah, that was While the Song Remains the Same. At number 7, we got The Dying of the Light. As I've said, I can't really get into this song, even though some people say it's one of Noel Gallagher's best solo songs. I just can't get into it if I'm honest, but it's definitely better than the 3 previous songs. So at number 7 we got The Dying of the Light. And at number 6 we've got The Mexican. I think on any other album, especially the first and the latest Noel Gallagher album, I don't think this would be higher than it is. I think some people even might put this song lower than The Dying of the Light, which some people might do, but in my personal opinion, I enjoyed The Mexican more than The Dying of the Light. As I said, I find the lyrics are nonsense, but I kind of like them. I really like the guitar on this song, and yeah, that's why I put The Mexican at number 6. And going into the top 5, we've got, what am I going to put in the top 5? See, this is where I'm going to struggle now, because there's some good songs, and the best songs are the best 5. But at number 5, I'm going to put You Know We Can't Go Back. I really love this song, but I just find the other 4 songs are better than this song. But yeah, You Know We Can't Go Back, as I've said, the chorus is great, musically it's great, it's really positive, which I love from Noel. And yeah, but I think there's 4 better songs than this one. So at number 5 we got You Know We Can't Go Back. At number 4 I've got Lock All the Doors, and as again the same with You Know We Can't Go Back, it's really positive. Love the chorus. Noel knows how to do a good chorus. So yeah, Lock All the Doors at number 4. At number 3, I've got the first song on the album, Riverman. even with all the problems, as I've said with Riverman, I don't like the second period of this song, so the second verse, but the chorus yet again and the first part of the song is great, so it has to be at number 3. I really like it. So Riverman at number 3. This is where it's going to be tough. It's either Ballad of the Mighty Eye or In the Heat of the Moment. Wow. So at number 2, I'm going to put Ballad of the Mighty Eye. Might be controversial to some, but I think at number 1, In the Heat of the Moment. That's what I think. So Ballad of the Mighty Eye, as I've said, Johnny Marr plays on it, so what more could you wish more? Wish for? What am I talking about? But yeah, what more could you wish for? There you go. But Ballad of the Mighty Eye, as I said, it's a really good song, one of Noel's best. If it was an Oasis song, it would be up there. I love it. The music video, as I said, it's not bad, and I really love this song. But In the Heat of the Moment, it's the best song on the album. I love it from start to finish. I love every element of this song. I love the na-nas. The na-nas. I really like that part. I love the chorus. It's great. Noel sounds brilliant on the song. And yeah, so at second we have Ballad of the Mighty Eye. And at number 1, the best song on the album, on Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds Chasing Yesterday, we have In the Heat of the Moment. So that's the end of the Cullip Hour podcast, episode 2 of Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds Chasing Yesterday. I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast, and I suggest you go watch the last one, but as I said at the start of the video, it's better to watch that one before you come into this one. But if you guys haven't seen season 1, where I reviewed all of the Oasis albums except the Master Plan, which I may review one day because I don't really consider that an album, I suggest you go watch that and watch my other stuff like my unboxing video and the Oasis ranking video. I suggest you go watch those. I really enjoyed making those and they've done successfully well, so go support those 2 videos, especially the first unboxing video, which I found great. And yeah, go watch the ranking video as well, because that's a great one as well. But overall, I give this album, Chasing Yesterday, a 6.5. With some people might give it a 7, but if I'm gonna give, was it the High Flying Birds, the first album, an 8 to an 8.5? This just deserves a 6.5. I just don't think it's a great album, and it might be controversial next week with the next Noel Gallagher album, Who Built the Moon. So stay tuned for next week, where I will be reviewing Noel Gallagher's latest solo album, Who Built the Moon. And talking of controversial, that is a very controversial album from Noel Gallagher. So if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure to click that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell, and make sure to like and subscribe, as I've just said. And share this video with your friends or whoever likes Oasis or Noel solo work. And remember, you need to be yourself, you can't be no one else. I've been Jacob Cullip, and yeah guys, peace, and stay tuned for next week.